and this is going to be huge. I'll tell you what, a championship no more beautiful have I ever seen. It looks incredibly extravagant.
And here we go!
And we're underway. It's incredibly extravagant. It's red, white, and blue. It's a top-tier championship belt, and the first champion is going to be crowned right here, and they did not waste any time getting it started.
I think the most interesting thing is we actually have a woman in this championship.
Yes, we could have the first U.S. champion be a female U.S. champion, and that would be incredibly revolutionary.
Oh, at first I was talking about Spurzle, but there really is a woman in there.
Yeah, nicely done. Remember, U.S. title on the line here. American-made Marcus Spurzle, Cat, Amazing, Maria, Logan, Peggle. We've got them all here, and they're going to give everything they have for the U.S. title. And you can tell early on how important this belt is to each and every combatant. Amazing Maria coming to those back elbows to Cat. American-made Spurzle.
Jack O'Lantern with the headbutt to Maria.
It looks like Jack. Somebody nailed Jack. Joker's getting some shots there from Peggle.
I don't think we've had an elimination yet.
Not yet. Remember what? To be eliminated, thrown over the top rope, both feet must hit the floor, and it was a pleasure. You know, I said the U.S. title is important. We need to introduce it in what better way than a battle royal.
Misogynistic. Eliminate the woman first, of course.
And now will this
Can't
start
expect
a roll
much less from Clarksville, Indiana.
We have another elimination there. Gentleman with a purple bandana is over the top. And now only a few remain. Look out, Spurzle. Oh, all the way over. And the tall man's gone. Oh, the masked man almost eliminated.
Dragon not wanting to go out.
We worked over in that corner. We got Peggle.
Peggle and Serious Nero. A newcomer to the UWA scene.
Oh, is that the man in black and green there?
He's black and green. His name is Serious Nero.
Serious Nero, the Dragon, Peggle, Jack, Cat. Cray Folsom's in there.
Eliminated. They're all trying to get Nelson Bradshaw.
And now Boggs, for the man in red, Alex Boggs. And he's eyeing, oh look out, hard drop kick. We still got Jack in there. We got Cack. We got Serious Nero.
And I believe that is Nelson Bradshaw, big man in the corner.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, you talk about high energy, and it's going to be, all the way over the top. And we have our final five. Final five for the U.S. title. And I said as soon as I introduced the U.S. title that whoever was going to go over in this one was going to defeat the competition, would be the most deserving, and would continue to defend the U.S. title like a warrior. And I believe all five of these men are capable of that. Jack now looking to throw out Big Nelson. The Dragon working over Serious Nero. Is the Dragon out?
I believe so.
And he just helped Nero.
But the Dragon came back to eliminate the man that eliminated him.
Final four, we got Boggs, Cack, Jack, and Nelson's out. And now the triple threat. And remember, longtime tag partners, Cack and Jack.
Cack and Jack in the ring, tag partners.
May have to become enemies before this is over. Jack almost over. Cack sent flying at Jack. Over the top. And what
both of them holding on.
Great teamwork from the legendary
and we are down to the tag team champions.
Jack and Cack, and how poetic it is. How fitting that two of the best who are left to duke it out for that U.S. title also comprise the greatest tag team perhaps of all time. And this ought to be very interesting. Of Cack and Jack eyeing each other. U.S. title on the line. One of the greatest tag teams would be like Bubba Ray versus Devon Dudley. Hawk versus Animal. Cack versus Jack for U.S. gold. Over the top rope elimination. And in many ways, it's almost like, am I seeing an illusion? Cack with that shoulder block. Jack ducks under. Hip toss. That's on Cack. These two know each other so very well. Deep arm drag, nicely done. High scoop slam. Connect. Look out.
That's very dangerous going up to the rope. In a Battle Royal style match.
It sure is. And Jack did not capture any of that, and he's feeling the pain now. You got to think these two know each other like clockwork. They know each other's moveset. They know what each other's. Cack sends Jack over the top to the apron, but Jack back in. You can cut the tension with a knife. It could go either way, either direction. U.S. title on the line. Cack and Jack exchanging maneuvers. Oh, hard DDT. And he got all of that one. And Cack, I think, signaling he's going up top, and that's where he's most comfortable, that's for sure. But Jack knew it was coming. Oh, and he hits the top rope, and Cack comes landing hard on the groin.
Oh,
and now Jack hit it.
We might see a superplex you were calling for earlier.
The big plex. I think if anybody could do it, it might be Jack. Look out, Cack coming in. Jack going all the way down. And look out, gonna be the senton.
Big swanton bomb from Cack.
Cack got it, but sadly the nature of a swanton bomb doesn't really win you a battle royal. The fans getting behind both of these men. I think it could still go either way, though Cack has got to be in the driver's seat. Now Cack, and Jack sends him, almost tumbling all the way over, not quite. Cack saves himself, and the fans are on the edge of their seat here. And now Cack, on Jack now. On Cack, gonna look to slide Jack over the hard way. And you talk about good wrestling, quality wrestling for the U.S. title, I'd have it no other way than two of the best duking it out to the goal.
Both men on the apron here.
Oh, this is it. This is ball game. Fourth quarter, 9th inning. This is what it all comes down to. Exchanging blows. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. Backlash. Look, they both hit simultaneously. Who's the champion? Who's the champion? I gotta
get that microphone over there so we can hear what the refs have to say.
Restart the match! Restart the match! Restart the match! Restart the match! Restart the match!
Our referees are in council trying to decide who hit first. Show of respect between Cack and Jack, I don't think they care. They just want to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees have made the decision. Here, and the new UWA United States champion is Jack.
Impossible to see from our angle, but they say Jack is the man deserving of the gold, and I say...
And who is this?
Is that Scott Diamond? We've seen him before, but I don't think we've ever seen him with them. Very interesting. Scott Diamond, a highly decorated manager in local wrestling scene. But we've never seen him with Jack and Cac, and now he's with him the night Jack captures U.S. gold.